What makes a good theme song? That is a question with many answers. But the one that should apply for all is it should explain the premise of the show, with its lyrics, if it has any, visuals, and music. When you start an episode of your favorite show, the intro is the first thing you'll see, so naturally first impressions are a must. Today, I will be looking at the theme songs of South Park, and see if they comply with these standards. We can all recognize the theme song to South Park, no matter if the lyrics or visuals are changed. And part of the reason for that is that it's memorable. In the early seasons, it was a quiet country western theme with the guitar. This is not only unique, but is appropriate for the Colorado setting, as well as the simple nature of the show. The visuals are also simple, showing the boys on the school bus, as well as the town itself. Complemented by the lyrics, they're about how South Park is this great place, attempting to immerse you into the show. The lyrics from the boys are also innocent, but Kenny's definitely highlights his character. Though in Season 6, I'm surprised they replaced his verse with Timmy and not Tweak or Butters. Overall, while far from the best theme song I've ever heard, it does its job rather well. It succeeds at immersing me into this world. Over the span of 2+ decades, the show has had its theme song changed in different ways, shapes, and forms. What I like the most about it, however, is that whenever it's changed, it's always in a unique way. All the way back in the Season 1 episode Pink Eye, the intro was Halloweenifying. There are more examples of these special one-off intros, but I'll talk about those later. From 4th grade to Kenny Dies, a hip-hop version remixed by Paul Robb was used. While it might clash with the show's setting, it still suited the crazy premises, which I can say for all the other intros. After that, we got another new genre, bluegrass, used until mid-season 10. This iteration was remixed with Wamola by Les Claypool, who composed the original theme song, and his group The Frog Brigade from their album Purple Onion. Speaking of 4th grade, that was also the episode where the theme song's visuals changed, which now shows various clips from the show. Like the instrumental, these clips show just how crazy it is. However, I personally think that the Season 6 to 10 intro had some really creative visuals. Basically, on top of the clips of the show, animation director Eric Stuff was seen designing the boys with construction paper, which we all know that's what the show looks like, but the pilot, Cartman Gets an Anal Probe, was actually made with construction paper. I am genuinely surprised at how unique this show is. Imagine how surprised I will be at the intro for Season 17 onwards. Oh my god, this is amazing. I already touched on this in the previous video, so I'll keep it brief, but I adore what they did here. The boys taking the bus to school, all the characters and locations we see, the mountains of references to the show, I am genuinely amazed by how impressed I am. That I am genuinely surprised how I'm even more impressed by those awesome 3D backgrounds done in the art style of the show. This is how South Park Snow Day should have looked. Don't get me wrong, the idea of a 3D South Park game is interesting, and I don't hate the game's presentation, but again, the 3D animation in this intro works because it's done in the style of the show. I really hope they never change it. We have reached perfection. Before this video ends, I must sing my praises to how the intro was used in select episodes, my favorite easily being in Goth Kids 3, Dawn of the Posers. This was the first time it focused on a group of characters that wasn't the boys. Other than that, well, there are other episodes that have their own dedicated intro, but I'm not going to talk about them, as they all have the same charm as this one. Like I said, a good theme song introduces the show to the viewer, and after seeing how South Park does it, I am happy to say it succeeds. It truly is experimental with everything, and that's why I love it so much. I'm the Bedroom Dweller, and next time, I'll see you guys next time.